Henry knows where we are. It's a place where you get
Thank you for choosing CVS Pharmacy. If you're dropping off a new prescription, please make sure the name, address, date of birth, and cell phone number are clearly written on the prescription. A pharmacy team member will be with you shortly.
Other route with you, thank you.
all right. Princess. Good girl.
Dropping off.
Picking up
Date of birth?
September 28th, 1983.
Last name?
Barth, B-A-R-T-H.
Yeah, I do have one ready for $3.60. Any questions?
No ma'am.
Okay.
And I believe I have another one that's due for refill. It's my sertraline.
That one's I can actually get filled tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
Okay.
Hey, Henry, no. Sit. Henry, no, sit. No, you can't. No. Sit. Sit. The other dog behaves. Here, Henry, I gotta get my wallet. No, you can't. You get over here. You're being greedy. Sit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, you get one. Bree. Here, princess.